Have you ever asked yourself this question? I know what I should do, but still, I don't do it. We all go through this. We make plans, set goals, talk about discipline and peace. But when real life begins, everything falls apart. Are we weak? Or does our own mind deceive us? Let's understand why we fail to act the way we think. And most importantly, how we can change it. There are two people living inside each of us, a thinker and a doer. The thinker plans. The doer destroys those plans. The thinker says, from tomorrow, I'll be disciplined. The doer says, let's just rest a little more. The thinker says, I'll stay calm. The doer says, he raised his voice, so I'll raise mine too. These two are always fighting. And who wins every time? Emotion. Emotion hijacks our logic. At that moment, reasoning disappears, and we end up doing what we later regret. Epictetus said, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. We lose most battles not in the world, but inside our own minds. There's a simple reason: our brain's reward system. Whenever we do something that gives us instant comfort, like checking our phone, getting angry, or delaying work, our brain releases dopamine. Dopamine feels good. It's a short-term reward. So the brain keeps chasing comfort, even if it brings long-term pain. But when we choose discipline, we don't get an instant reward. We get discomfort, and the brain is trained to avoid discomfort. That's why we often don't act the way we know we should. Our mind talks about future peace, but our brain only understands present pleasure. The Stoic philosophers found this truth over 2,000 years ago. They said, you cannot control the world, but you can control your reaction. The world won't change, but you can change how you respond to it. Stoicism works on one simple principle: control what you can, accept what you can't. When we react emotionally, we lose control over ourselves. But when we pause and observe, we rule over our own mind. Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Don't just think, live according to your thoughts. The Stoics practiced something called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. They mentally prepared for challenges. If someone provokes me tomorrow, I will not react. If something goes wrong, I will stay calm. By rehearsing these thoughts, they trained their emotions. And slowly, their actions began to match their intentions. Today, we can do the same by training our mind through small daily habits. 1. Pause before reacting. Whenever you feel triggered, pause for 10 seconds. Those 10 seconds can change your entire reaction. 2. Write down your intentions. Every morning, write, today, I will try to live according to my thoughts. It becomes a reminder for your brain. 3. Accept imperfection. You will fail, and that's okay. The Stoics said, fail, but fail consciously. Every mistake is feedback, not failure. 4. Night reflection. Before sleeping, ask yourself, how close did I live to my values today? This one habit disciplines your mind. 5. Start small. Win one small battle every day. One moment where you controlled your emotion. That's your first victory. You don't change by thinking. You change by practice. Every small victory, every time you win over your emotions, that's your real growth. So make a promise today. I will reduce the gap between my thoughts and my actions. If this video made you think, then like it and share it with those who often say, I know what's right, but I just can't do it. And if you love exploring life, philosophy, and human behavior, then subscribe to the calendar and press the bell icon so that every new, thought-changing video reaches you first. Comment below. From today, I'll try to live the way I think. Maybe your comment becomes someone else's first step. The war is not outside, it's inside. Win over yourself, and the world will follow.